So here she is, my official truck camping setup. What's up guys, Brandon J, and today I have a very different video for you. As you guys can tell, I have my truck right here behind me. If you guys are new to the channel, this is Black Bay. She is like the ultimate tool that I have built to help me on all my YouTube endeavors and all of my adventures. But for those of you who have seen her before, you know that I have been building her to be the most capable, most useful tool. And today we have something very different that we're doing, something I've never done on the channel, but it's something that I've been very inspired by a guy named Mav. His channel will be linked in the description below, and that is truck camping. Camping out of the bed of your truck. Now, it's something I've always wanted to do. I always thought I was gonna do a rooftop tent, which I have a plan to do, but I do have a cameraman, so I need to be able to camp with 2 people, and I don't really want to share a rooftop tent with him, so I am trying this out. Tomorrow I'm going to be camping. Normally I do tents like on the ground, but we're getting so much rain that I needed to kind of like up my rain protection, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a little bit of truck camping. I spent the entire day setting this up, and I want to show you guys what I have. I'll go into more in depth of everything I did, but I have to make some modifications before the sun goes down. So let me go ahead and show you guys the back of the truck. All right, so here she is. This is what we've got for our truck bed camping right here. And honestly, this is such a sick setup. I do have a lot of camping stuff from my previous adventures, but I did not have the stuff I need to actually make it a truck camping setup. I'm gonna show you some of the essentials that I got, but again, we have to make some modifications before the sun goes down. After I do all the mods, I'll go into depth, show you what each piece of equipment is, why it's important, why I chose it, and where you can get it. So this is like not a how-to, but kind of a how-to, but what I did that you could also do if you want. So the first thing we got is this cot right here. Now, you may be noticing that there's an issue, and the issue is it sticks out further than my bed. So I can't close my bed, but I can close this glass topper. Now, I was thinking about just leaving it like this and putting a tarp here and just kind of like connecting that somehow. But see, there is one problem. The main problem we have in Florida is mosquitoes, and that will not be mosquito proof, which is not good. So I have to come up with something that's gonna be a little bit better and handle mosquitoes better, which is closing it completely off. So we got to get rid of like a foot of this thing, and there's only one way to do that. I don't know if this is gonna work at all, but we're gonna try it. And if I mess this up, I'm pretty much not gonna have a bed, because we're gonna be camping literally tomorrow morning. We're going there, and this was the last cot, so this has to work. This is what I'm thinking. I went and got a couple different things because I didn't know what was going to work. I got screws and bolts, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this wherever I need to get it to fit, obviously. We're then going to punch out that. We are going to go ahead and drill another hole, relocate this, put this through it, and that should work. That is very shaky. Oh my God. That's not safe. Okay, that is way more hardcore than I was thinking. All right, we chopped one. If this doesn't work, I'm so screwed, by the way. All right. Oh. We freaking did it, baby. Oh God, oh God. Now somehow we have to figure out how to get that out or cut that, so it's only held on by this, but we cannot destroy this bracket. It's very important. We need that. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, it's nothing like when a plan comes together. Oh, no way. Perfect. Boom, boom. We took a drill bit, went all the way through. We now have a screw and a bolt. I know it's not pretty. We can cut that end off later, but that is gonna allow that to hinge, and that's gonna work. So we just gotta do the same to the other side. Please let this work. All right, that's right on the edge there, man. All right, let's see, moment of truth. Oh, dude, no way. That is perfect, man. Like an inch of room right there. Perfect, man. Barely got enough clearance. Before we get any further in the truck camping for the Tundra, I want to tell you about something really special. I'm doing this Tacoma right here behind me. This is also my vehicle, but it's going to be one of you guys's on December 1st. I'm actually giving this truck away. All you have to do is go to jiggingwithjordan.com. Every $20 spent counts as 1 entry to win this truck. So if you spend $100, I believe that's 5 entries. I'm not great at math, but every $20 to an unlimited amount. You can enter as many times you want. December 1st, I will be picking a winner for this truck, and honestly, it's a beauty. Everything that I'm showing you with the Tundra right now is also doable in this Tacoma, and it's just got this beautiful setup on it with all of the lights, the racks, everything. It's just a really nice truck. Everything that we're doing in the Tundra, you can do in this Tacoma right here. Man, look at that sunset also. All right, let's get back to the Tundra. All right, so here she is, and I went ahead and fixed up the back here. By the way, I have a solar shower right there, so it's made by Waterport. You can actually fill it, hand pressurize it by an air compressor, or just hooking up the plumbing from your house will pressurize it. Water spout, I have it like mounted there so I can actually shower. Do use that as a shower. It's solar heated because it is black and it heats up, so it's always a nice warm shower. I have this right here. This is built into the cap. That glass can go there, but this is going to keep the mosquitoes out. The rain may be an issue, but I do have an answer for that. So here is the back. This is all done right now. I have all of the bells and whistles, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over this build. Now, again, if you have questions about any of this stuff, most of the stuff I got at Walmart today, the build cost me less than $200 for the lights, fans, and bed, and even a table thing that I'll show you guys, 200 bucks. A lot of the stuff I have though, like the expensive stuff, the batteries, the solar panels, Yetis, stuff like that, the stove, that is stuff that I already had. So that makes it a little bit more of a luxurious situation as opposed to a budget situation. But I did save a lot of money today at Walmart. I converted my already camping supplies into a truck camping supplies with an additional $200. I guess that's a better way to say it, but check this out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start here. You're gonna see 2 of these big fans. I plan to put those in areas where it blows onto the bed. They just take D batteries and they have a high-low setting. I have smaller versions of that right there. It fits perfectly on this ledge that is in the Lear cap, so I'm just gonna use that. Of course, we've got the Yetis there. I plan on only having one at a time in the truck. The other one's gonna be outside. One's gonna be for drinks. The other one's gonna be for food, of course. Here is my favorite stuff. So I'm gonna be editing and everything in the truck. So this is everything you need for your vehicle. It has outlets, it has lights, it has air compressor. You can jump your truck with this. It's a very good item to have. But this is more of the specialty right here. So this is the Goal Zero. This thing is an absolute powerhouse, and I trust this thing with my life. When I was on a boat for 7 days in the middle of the ocean, I used this and a solar panel that connects to this, which feeds this power, to charge all of my batteries, edit all of my videos on my laptop, which is what I'll be using while I'm sleeping in here. I'll be editing at night with this. So it has all of the plugs you need there. Very expensive piece of equipment, but very much worth it when it comes to my videos. So we have the bed here. This is a Coleman bed, and it actually does come with the bedding. Of course, this is the one we modified to fit. We do have lights here. Now these are pretty sick. So they actually are just like little light switches, but they come preloaded with magnets and Velcro. And since this topper is carpet, you can just kind of wiggle it on there, turn it on, and now you have a whole lighting system. Very cheap. I think those are like $7 or $8 a piece, so I invested in 4. Honestly, I should get more. I love those things. Big thumbs up for me. We just have a pillow here. I have just like some sheets, and then I just have like a blanket. This is Florida, so it gets pretty hot. You don't need much. Of course, you've got the stove. I actually do want to show you something about this stove that I really like. Not only does it have a burner for like eggs and stuff like that, but I literally grill steaks, I grill asparagus, I grill everything on this. So you can grill stuff here, you can boil stuff there. It's really nice. Some just have burners on both. I recommend a grill and a burner. So it gives you the best of both worlds. The headroom isn't too much, but I do have a lot of room in here. Never stayed in here, but I'm thinking even sleeping with my head over here towards like the screen there is gonna give me cooler air, so I might do that too. But I'm gonna figure all this out. I've never camped in it. I'm just getting it set up. But let's continue showing you some of the items. One of the very, very important ones right here. As you enter in, this right here, again, Mav is a guy I watch. He recommends one of these things, and it's honestly so smart. So when you get in, you never know, it may have been rainy or whatever, just kind of drop your shoes there. That's like the dirty spot for the truck, and the rest of it is going to be like sock, and it's going to be clean, so you're not getting like mud all over everything. So that is one thing that I learned from him. Very, very smart move. This is actually a table that folds out, and it has chairs folded up inside of this table. Got it at Walmart, like 40 bucks. This tub right here held all of the batteries and the fans. But I also do have a tarp in here. I have plenty of batteries because you don't want to be hot. All these fans run off batteries, so I'm supplying that. These are just like really nice zip tie cables. You're always going to need to tie gear down, so I just kind of keep these around. All right, so the last tub right here, this one I actually have moved closer just because I want to be able to get to it. It's got a lot of really important stuff in it. Again, I just got these buckets here at Walmart as well, and I made sure I could lay down on that without it sitting on top, so I can actually use the springs in my bed. This one has all of the really important stuff. Most of this stuff I already had. This is stuff that I grill with here. I have my pots, pans, I have extra propane. This is the most underrated utensil for camping ever, an egg holder, which of course I'll put in the cooler, but that actually holds your eggs really well. You can toss it in the cooler on ice, bounce it around. No broken eggs every time. So here she is, my official truck camping setup. Now, first time modified, so we can actually shut the tailgate. We can lock this whole thing up, and I can actually get out with that trigger right there. So we have everything we need to camp, have a really good time, and edit videos. We can do everything we want in here, and we still have quite a bit of room. So very, very pleased with this setup. If you guys like the Tundra setup I have, you guys are absolutely gonna love this. This is my Tacoma that I had that basically led me to my Tundra. But this is a truck that I'm actually gonna be giving away to you guys. All you have to do is go to jigginwithjordan.com. Every $20 spent counts as one entry. And December 1st, we're gonna be picking a winner for this truck. So it is a very, very beautiful truck. Everything I showed you about the Tundra, this Tacoma pretty much has. It's just been a really, really awesome truck. The off-road tires, we've got the interiors like a nice tan leather. It's completely blacked out, as you can see. Well, we got the Prinsu rack, we've got the lights on it, we've got the lights on the back, we've got the same topper that I have on the Tundra. We've got all these lights around here. So we've got a really, really nice setup, and you guys can actually win this. Again, jigginwithjordan.com, linked in the description below. Every $20 counts as one entry to this guy right here. So I really can't wait to see one of you guys driving home with this December 1st. All right, guys, well, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is me stepping into new territory. It's something I'm really excited about here on the channel, and I hope you guys are as well. We have a bunch of big, different ideas coming down the pipeline on the channel. So if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of river treasure on here. I do a lot of spearfishing. I do a lot of just outdoor stuff. So if you like the outdoors, please join me. I'm gonna be trying a bunch of different stuff here in the next few months. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a thumbs up. Don't forget about the Tacoma. I really want one of you guys to drive that thing home December 1st, but to win it, you gotta enter. So all that will be in the description below, jigginwithjordan.com. That is gonna wrap it up. I am gonna shut the window, shut the camper, and get ready to go camping for the very first time in my truck tomorrow. There may be a video coming soon. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we'll catch you on the next adventure. Peace out. That is very shaky.
I'll be that silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory.